Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for your opportunity for allowing me to represent today. My name is Shajil Ahmed, and I am the PMO lead at John Holland today. I'll be sharing a case study on the impact of implementing a project management office, using our 3D modeling project for the Melbourne Metro Tunnel as a primary example. This case study illustrates how establishing a PMO across all projects can bring consistency, risk management, and efficiency to our project delivery model. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the people of the country. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land we work on today. We pay our respects to their elders, past and present, extend their respect to all First Nation people present on site today. First, let's define what a PMO is and why it matters for John Holland. A PMO is a centralized office responsible for standardizing processes, optimizing resources, and aligning all projects with organizational goals. For John Holland, adopting a PMO will help us make faster decisions, reduce the risk of delays, and enhance communication and project execution consistency. Imagine the PMO guiding projects at every stage, from planning to closing, ensuring each phase is aligned with our strategic objectives and minimizing risks. Now, I'll illustrate the PMO's benefits through our 3D modeling project for Melbourne Metro Tunnel. This project required agility to adapt to frequent design changes, meet complex stakeholder needs, and manage tight budget constraints. To address these challenges, we set up an agile PMO with a structured team, including roles such as project manager, BIM modeler, and stakeholder manager. The project followed a phased approach, beginning with initiation and planning, then moving through design, validation, and final submission. Each phase of implementation allowed us to stay on track despite design changes and help us keep all stakeholders informed and aligned. The PMO played a key role in the successful delivery of the 3D modeling project, providing benefits in four main areas. Number one, risk mitigation. Risks were proactively managed throughout a risk register and ongoing monitoring, which reduced delays. Efficiency. The PMO streamlined communication with stakeholders, minimizing rework and keeping design phases on track. Cost control. Well, that's the biggest win here for us. As you could see in the table here, uh, it costed us $210,000 when we implemented PMO, and we delivered the project in time with quality. And if we hadn't implemented that PMO, it would have costed us approximately $262,000. And you could clearly see there's a 52,000 difference here. So we can take this as a win to implement the PMO here. So yeah, real-time budget tracking prevented overruns for us. Quality assurances. Regular technical reviews help maintain the accuracy of 3D models, which ultimately avoided costly errors. These benefits led to the timely completion of the project, kept us within budget, and secured stakeholder approval, understanding the PMO's value. Next, let's look at risk management, especially for PMO. Driven projects like the 3D modeling project, key risks included frequent design changes, resource constraints, stakeholder misalignment, technical errors, and potential budget overruns. Our PMO managed these risks effectively by implementing controls such as design change assessments, budget oversights, technical quality assurance checks, and a robust stakeholder communication plan. This table shows how each risk was matched with controls and responsible PMO personnel, ensuring accountability and proactive risk management. Based on the success of the 3D modeling project, we propose extending the PMO framework across John Holland projects. The PMO structure will feature clearly defined roles that cover governance, execution, financial oversight, And stakeholder engagement. This structure is agile, allowing us to adapt processes to fit the specific needs of each project, and standardized reporting tools will provide transparent updates and real-time resource tracking. Our proposed steps are a pilot PMO on select projects, followed by training, onboarding, and eventually scaling PMO capabilities across all our projects. In conclusion, as I mentioned and as I discussed in the whole presentation today, that the 3D modeling project showcases the strategic benefits of a PMO. And a centralized PMO approach can help John Holland mitigate risks, enhance resource utilization, and deliver projects on time and within budget, and in many cases, a lot of budget savings. So my team called to action for approval of PMO implementation for pilot for key project, allocate resources for PMO onboarding and trainings, leverage the PMO as a transformative tool for project delivery excellence across John Holland. I thank you for joining today, and we hope that John Holland take this as a successful and big win for John Holland so that we can adopt it in future. I shared some references that I used in creating this report and this presentation. If you want to go and read, these are very good read that can help enhance our knowledge. Any questions? Thank you.